everyone. I wanted to share with you this stack envelope file folder journal, and I am using the kit Nostalgic from Junk with Steph. It's a large ephemera kit, so that's available on Etsy at Junk with Steph. I just have a closure here that it's only tied just to the front to keep the envelopes from flipping forward. Now, if you're doing this, you would not want to put a lot of embellishments inside because it would make it pop up too much. So this kit is so pretty. It has the present, the past, timeless. It has a lot of verbiage in there that keeps you up. But now I made these all different sizes rather than choosing the size that they are actually intended as. Now this part is not. I did add a little extra embellishments from other things that I do have, and stamps and different things, but this here is, and I used a stamp on here and a stamp up there. This paper is not included in that. I backed this with some water pictures that I had. All of these are just backed with water pictures. Now here's another little tab, and this could actually have another piece of paper added to it. I was trying to keep the thickness down so it didn't like plop out so big. This, I added a little lace to the top of it to make it pretty. And, oops, there we go. Here, this will flip up. Now I have to move it down to flip it up. That flips up and leaves it there inside. Oops, and I just lost it. There we go. I shouldn't have pulled my nails off today, but I just made a couple little journaling spots there and tucked those up in there. Now that flips down, but inside here is the 1917 calendar that she includes in her kits, and I'll put a writing spot on the back of that. The memoranda part is not included. I did stick this down so it actually is another writing spot. So these just flip back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You tie up the front, and I did end up making this into a journal as well. Instead of just having it flip, I put a few pages inside just to keep it. And it doesn't have a closure for the inside, and I didn't want much in here. But there's a pocket here, which I did not put anything in. There's also, I sealed up the top there so I could make the pocket on the edge here. Now there's a couple tags here that I just, used some distress ink with. Put some antique papers. This is dyed with some, I don't remember what I used for that. That says the past. And I tried to, found a book that had a whack-a-bird and some old vintagey look, so I added in some of that. This is kind of the papers that I used. It was from a book, and it had different pictures in there. Now, I did add a paper clip on this one. Oops. And that's like coral on the ground. I don't think I put anything in this one. I left it blank. I was trying to keep this a little bit lighter than most that I do. Because I tend to get a little heavy-handed with embellishments. Someone had given me this, and on the back I have two of the things from her kit and just stamped, and I did use, around the edges I did use distress ink and also a stencil. So that is my design team kit for January 2021. And again, the kit name is Nostalgic, and it is with Junk with Steph. It's a large ephemera kit, so jump on over to Etsy and find it there. Thanks for joining me. Remember, your day is full of choices, so choose joy.